Hello, everybody. This is Yoko's Anime Reactions, and I know I have so many dang shows to work on, but as soon as my mom gets in a better, position where I can record like I normally do, I won't be able to get, really close to finishing anything, but I, I couldn't help myself on this situation. Yes, I picked up another show, but this one is a short show, so you don't have to worry. It's only 13 episodes. Well, I'm assuming the 4.5 episode is a recap of what has happened so far in the story, because that's usually what they are. Because that's what happened, I think, for Black Butler. I think there was another one. Shoot. There was another show that I've done that had one of those kinds of episodes. I don't remember what the show was. If somebody could let me know, that'd be great. But, yeah, this is going to be my review for Seven Mortal Sins, Episode 1. Only reason I picked up this show, I think my fiance is trying to watch it, or at least started watching it, because it was in the continue watching, and I know I hadn't picked it up, so he and I are the only ones that use that account, so yeah, he most likely picked it up, and I want to be able to watch it with him. Speaking of which, at some point I will pick up Dragon Prince, but I don't know, or the Dragon Prince, whatever you want to call it. It's like a show like Avatar, essentially. Or rather, like Avatar: The Last Airbender is what I mean. Because the main character of the show has the same voice as Sokka, and that's freaking hilarious. It would only be a semi-blind reaction because I've seen up to some part of season 2, I think. And there's, 4 seasons of it? So, yeah, I've seen part of it. Anyway, yeah, this is different from Seven Deadly Sins. Though, for some strange reason, whenever I typed in Seven Mortal Sins in the search engine on YouTube, only thing that came up was Seven Deadly Sins stuff. And it's even mentioned that it's apparently adapted from this show, or from the manga at least. I don't know anymore. Could somebody let me know? But it's an ecchi type of show, so it's essentially in the same range as How Not to Summon a Demon Lord, High School DxD, Prison School, and a few other shows. So, yeah. Except this one's all girls. So, no, there is not one male and then a bunch of girls. No, this is all girls. I thought it was a harem one, but no. No. This is just all girls. That are mostly lesbians. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think it's mentioned in the Bible whether Lucifer, the one who tried to overthrow God and got sent to hell because of it, was a guy or a girl. I don't think it's really mentioned. I could be wrong. I'd have to look that up. But, in this show, Lucifer is a girl, and so is Michael. I'm assuming God's the only male in this dang show that we know of at least. But yeah, Lucifer gets sent down from heaven as a fallen angel, and Lucifer was apparently an archangel, the head archangel of the 7 virtues, which makes me wonder what her virtue was. But now she's apparently the mortal sin of pride. And she ends up crash landing in a church. Apparently humans normally can't see angels, so this girl is somehow not human or partially human. Her name is Marie and tries to, wants to, help her, obviously, because she's injured. And, Lucifer finds out her name before getting dragged down to hell. So, she ends up running into Leviathan, who wants to be I think she wants to be a 7 mortal sin, one of the 7 mortal sins, but I don't think she is yet. She wants to be Envy. And, yeah, when she sees Lucifer, she, apparently, she's very, very famous down there. And, there's a lot of censorship in the show that, a weird magic symbol appears whenever it's like a crotch shot or a boob shot or whatever. And I understand that's needed in order to be able to make it so it's not on Pornhub instead, I'm assuming. Or end up not like, I don't think it would end up as like Boku no Pico if it didn't have all the censorship, but you wouldn't be able to watch it anywhere except possibly online. Most likely. Or rather, I think it would end up on one of the hentai, one of the hentai websites. Most likely. So that's why they have the censorship. So people don't get offended. But yeah, this is a show from back in 2017. Anyway, yeah, Leviathan's probably one of her biggest fans and is really into Lucifer to the point where tries to, I don't know if she tries to, I think she tries to force herself on her, sort of. But obviously Lucifer's not having this, and ends up beating her down, despite being, still chained to that cross, attached to the cross, whatever you want to call it. But then she gets her to come with her to where the rest of the 7 mortal sins are, and we run into Wrath, who is Satan. Okay. And obviously she wants to fight, and Lucifer kicks her butt easily. Yeah, Lucifer kicks her butt easily. And we get to see some of the others. For some strange reason, the sin of greed has a... Hang on, my glasses are wanting to be weird. The sin of greed has a German accent for some strange reason. And we see some of the others, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think... Is vanity one of the 7 mortal sins? Because apparently there is a sin of vanity, and it's Belial. And at first, Lucifer was able to easily beat her down. All she has to do is take her weapon and just like this. She just takes a weapon and it just goes tap, and the thing breaks. Same goes with her weapon, but I think she used more force in that one. Or her armor, I mean. So she has no armor, she's got no weapon. I guess her companion, I don't even know what the heck it was at that point, ends up equipping to her, and she's able to put some kind of curse thingy on her to where the others are finally able to beat her down, and she cuts off one of Lucifer's white wings. Does she do that to both of them? I don't think she got both of them, but essentially now this ends up making her into a demon lord just like them, and she escapes to Earth. And the girl from before is apparently obsessed with angels, and her friend is just acting like all the other girls did, acting like a lesbian, and I don't know if she actually is or not. And yeah, they end up back in the same church in front of her, and they obviously recognized each other. And for some strange reason, she stabbed Marie with her staff, while proclaiming that she is not a fallen angel anymore, she is a demon lord. Was that last part really necessary? I guess we'll find out next episode. But yeah, I just decided to pick this up out of a whim. Thankfully, it is a short show, so I don't have to worry about it. But if I can get to the point where I can start recording like crazy again, I will do it, but I'm still not sure on that. It'll probably be a while. So I apologize to you guys that wanted me to be a reaction machine at this point, but obviously circumstances changed. I will still record, it just won't be near as much as I want it to be. So if you actually found this channel through this show, welcome. There are plenty of other ecchi shows on my channel if you are wanting to tickle your fancy. But yeah, I'll get this uploaded, and I will see everybody next time.